What's good, YouTube? SlenderRevolutionX here, coming to you guys today with a deck profile of something that I've wanted to be working with. Essentially, I've acquired the Nekroz pieces, of course, after the fact that they had their run, and it's always interested me. I always have kind of pulled towards unique mechanics, and the Nekroz mechanic of ritual monsters being powerful and actually decent was pretty cool to me. And I wanted to create something that could kind of combat the meta. Essentially Pepe and Magic Specters and Cosmo if it needed to. But what I came up with was Nekroz artifacts, kind of like a twist there. And the reasons that I went with this build, there's several. It allows you to pump out big monsters and stop your opponent's extra deck when you really have no use of the extra deck as far as things on your opponent's turn. You're not going to use your opponent's extra deck, or your extra deck on your opponent's turn. So I built this. I guess we'll get into it, and I'll kind of explain some of my card choices and things like that. First off, let's go into the artifact engine. We have one Beagletalk, one Lancia, one Moraltalk. I wish it was at more than one, but I think there's much more powerful cards in the game today than artifact Moraltalk. Things like Wavering Eyes, I think, are better than Moraltalk. But anyway, that's besides the point. That's another video entirely. On with the deck. 2 Artifact Scythe. This is your big anti-meta stopper thing. Kind of a floodgate. If you use this against Pepe after they Pendulum Summon, it pretty much locks them out with just like a bunch of floaters on the field. And allows you to go off. And it makes Trishula very live to keep their monsters on the field. So that's kind of why I decided to go this route. The Dance Princess and the Great Sorcerer, both, now that you can't use Shuret, are kind of necessary. Gishki Shadow, a lot of people are using the other Gishki. I like this one because he's a rank 4, or a level 4, allowing you to make rank 4 plays if necessary. And he still is a free whole tribute for any of the Nekroz monsters. 3 Manju, better than Senju, and I didn't want to have to make a lot of monster space. Therefore, I just stuck with the Manju. On to the Nekroz engine. Brio, it's at 1. 2 Colossalus. 1 Decisive Armor, because I think with Colossalus, or with Brio and Unicorn at 1, you need to kind of use the other monsters. And he's huge. He's a huge beater. So, 1 Gungnir, 1 Trishula, 1 Unicorn, and 2 Valkyries. Was tempted to bump the Valkyries up to 3. But we'll kind of test him playing around. This is essentially version 1 of this deck. Onto the spells, we have 2 Artifact Ignition. It's like an MST, but better if you're able to run the Artifact Engine. I really like that card. 2 Instant Fusion for your Northern plays. 2 of each of the Nekroz ritual spells. Preparation of Rites, still really, really good. Triple Upstart. Double Sanctum. I was going to run triple, but I just didn't want to overload and have a lot of dead draws. I mean, with only 5 artifact monsters, I think 3 is kind of iffy, along with the 2 of the Ignition. 1 Bottomless. I really like Bottomless this format. 1 Solemn Warning, a great card. And 1 Vanity's Emptiness. Now on to the extra deck. We have 2 Norden, obviously, and 1 Panzer Dragon for the instant fusion plays and to allow you to exceed with any of your artifacts. Which is good plays. 2 of the Heralds, and 1 Shooting Quasar for the Nekroz Kaleidoscope plays. I think it's Kaleidoscope, right? It's one of them, whichever one it is. Then we go into... move the camera here a little bit. Then we go into the rank 4. We have Abyss Dweller, Castell, Diamond Dyer, Rhapsody, and Steel Storm. Steel Storm's still really good against, well, these 2 in particular, really good against Infernoids, which gives this deck some trouble. The rank 5s I have Durandal. Durandal's a great card. Pleiades, because you have the ability to make him, and Volcasaurus, just to put that extra damage on. And last but not least, we have the Gaia Dragon. So this is the deck, guys. Please give me any input that you have on it. Obviously, this is my first time playing Nekroz, first time running it. I understand it's a little after the fact, and if you guys want some duel videos, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll be able to, go ahead and post some DN duel videos, or possibly some live ones, depending on how often I'm able to play in the near future. But But other than that, guys, if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. And as always, guys, remember to subscribe to join the revolution today. This is SlenderRevolutionX signing out, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.